Some high school students are spending Easter break taking in a bit of Canadian history. The group is in France, where part of the trip will be a visit to the Vimy Ridge War Memorial. As Grant Ho reports, it's a lesson on how Central Albertans played a big part in the freedom that we have today.
For Mark Howell, this year's Easter trip to France is extra special, and a trip to Vimy Ridge more than a hands-on history lesson.
I feel pretty privileged, actually.
Because a year ago, he found out there's a war hero in his family history.
He was a private in the First World War. He joined up when he was 17 years old. He lied about his age. He was my great uncle, and no one in my family has yet gone to France to see his grave, so I'll be the first.
Every year, Lindsay Thurber students visit the sites of Canada's best-known military victories to honor those who died in the fight for freedom. A chance to put all the textbooks and history lessons into perspective.
When they go there and see that kids like themselves sacrifice their lives so that they today may enjoy the freedoms that we have in Canada. So I think that's a very important lesson.
Students at Lindsay Thurber have made the journey to Vimy Ridge for 10 years now as a lesson on the price of freedom. And at a time when Canada debates its choice not to go to war, they feel the lesson may be more important than ever.
And I think that it's very important that our generation really acknowledges that, and that we take the time to really appreciate all of their efforts for our freedom and for the freedom of the whole world.
Mark isn't sure what to expect when he visits the place where his great-uncle met such a violent death. But the lesson, the age-old struggle for democracy, is more clear than ever.
I think them fighting in the war bought our freedom, I guess, in a way. So I think it's important that people our age learn about that.
Grant Ho, CFRN News.
Trip is also part of an exchange with Lindsay Thurber's twin school in Mulhouse, France.